Hi everybody. Let me, there we go. There we go. That's what we need. Hi. Hi guys, how are you doing? I'm really tired. Normally I take a nap as soon as I get home from classes. Well, at least yesterday I did. So. You sound tired? I am pretty tired. I've been having to- I woke up a little bit earlier today. Because I was like, okay, me, like, getting ready and being out the door by, like, 8:30 when I'm waking up at 8 gives me no time to eat. So I had to wake up at 7 to shower and eat before I went to my class. So, that was great. How's everybody doing? Sorry I'm not playing anything, and I'm sorry I canceled on Wednesday. Eventful day, fun at all? My classes? Yesterday was alright. Today was something. The second half was better than the first half. Hold on, I don't know why my model's doing this. That's only gonna bother me. I hope you're able to find the ones you want though, Thwip. But yeah, my first class today was a lab class. And I was really excited for it because it relates to my degree, and then I get put in a group with the people who didn't do the reading. Which, by the way, we were given the reading, access to the course itself, a whole, like, week early. And do people not check their emails? Like, you know, it actually astounds me. And then in my last class, there was at least, like, 50 people in this class, like, minimum, in that class at that moment. Maybe more. And he was like, has anybody checked if the book for the course works? And I'm like, he's like, no. And I'm like, I have. I was, like, raising my hand, but you didn't see me. I was like, I did, it works. And I was like, I was just sitting there like, I'm the only one who went and got everything set up last night. Like, made sure I was good for today. What? Like, no one looks at their emails, because, like, whenever I do schoolwork, I keep my email open, especially the day before a class, because, you know, they like to send out emails not on time. But I was like, is nobody checking their fucking emails? Like, I will see an email on my phone before I at least go to bed, if anything. Like, I don't know. I don't know. If I'm the one that's on top of things, that's weird. That's weird. Me being on top of my coursework? Don't check emails, so you're telling me, like, 1 out of, like, 50, 60 people care? And then people weren't listening. What really annoys me is when a question is answered, and then people re-ask that question. Like, you're just wasting the class time at this point. I could never be a professor. I'd be like, I've already answered that. We're moving on. We're moving on. Like, come on. Like, I don't know. I don't know. But my group stuff pissed me off the most because we had to work on a lab together, which is the only one we actually, like, really worked together on. And I was like, did any of you do the reading? Which, by the way, I also took notes on it. I took notes and everything. And, like, I took some last night because I was like, okay, I should make sure I have everything for tomorrow. And it still didn't matter. Yeah, no, that's not even what people are asking, Thwip. They're just, like, re-asking questions that have already been answered. But no, I was, like, talking to my group, I was like, and one was like, well, I read a little bit, or, like, watched a little bit, read a little bit, and I was like, okay. I'm pretty sure that girl rolled her eyes at me, by the way. I'm pretty sure I actually had someone roll their eyes at me, but I'm, like, only 80% sure. But if she rolled her eyes at me, she's lucky I didn't pop her in the mouth. She's fucking lucky. Like, 'cause be so fucking for real. You didn't do the fucking reading. I'm gonna talk to you like a fucking idiot toddler. We had access to the course, the reading, a whole week early. If they don't do their reading next week, I'm seriously gonna talk to the professor and be like, put me in a different group, or I'm gonna get violent. Like, please. Oh, actually, no, I shouldn't say that on stream. That might be not something I say. I'm nicer to toddlers, for real. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if she rolled her eyes at me. I didn't say anything on it. I thought, oh, maybe I just saw wrong. But if she did... And then one person in the group wasn't really saying anything, and I was like, do you have any input? And they would be like, we'll just go with what you guys are saying. I'm like, wow, you're adding fucking nothing. What, like... So sick of these people. So sick of these people. How is it my group luck is always horrendous? be in a group by yourself. That's what I was like trying to involve them. At least one of the guy in the group, because there was only one guy in our group. He was at least giving me stuff I felt like I could write down. I was like, oh, I like the way you phrased that. That's good. Though I felt bad at one point because I was like, that sounded dismissive. Sorry. No, I did like that. Can you repeat that so I can write it down? But like, you can't roll your eyes at me when I'm trying to figure something out and explain it to you because you didn't do the fucking reading. You can't roll your eyes at me. You can't. Do your fucking work. You know, I actually, after that class, I went to go, like, eat in the cafeteria. Because I have, like, a 4.5 hour block. I have a really long block in between classes on Friday. So I don't have class till, like, the afternoon. But, I saw her in that cafeteria and I was actually, like, seriously debating walking up to her and being like, hey, can you make sure you do the fucking reading? Not like that, but I was gonna be like, hey, can you make sure you do the reading? Not to be, like, picky about it. But please, I wanna, we were the last group to leave in the lab. I didn't do it, 9-Volt. I wanted to, though. I was sat there for so long, I was like, should I just do it? Should I just walk over there and be like, hey, can you do the reading? I saw the guy as well. I was gonna walk up to both of them. Actually, the person in my class that was, like, being like, hey, yeah, we'll just go with what you guys said. They didn't even do, like, the week 0 shit. Am I just, like, one of those people who, like, I'm not always on top of things, but I do tend to try at my best to be prepared, especially if I get stuff a week before. I at least, like, break it up enough to where I'm not doing everything the night before. Not always, sometimes, but. Also, hi, Flame. Well, also, the thing is with the lab, today's was just when we had to work together as a group, like, completely, and, like, write down the same answers, but for the next labs, you know, I actually wonder, hold on, that reminds me. I feel like we might have missed a question on the lab. I might actually email the professor and ask. Lab groups? Yeah. Give me 1 second. Yeah, my lab group this morning was, something flame. Oh, this isn't the right thing. I need to go to... Ba-ba. For instruction period? That's insane. You couldn't even go to the bathroom? Wait, is that where I need to be? Where do I need to... Oh, I didn't need to be in that. I was right. For in group projects? Did you at least do the work? Okay, what class was that? I almost feel like we might have missed a question. Because when you see a lot of people leaving... Did we miss a question? We might have. Bum bum bum. We did that. Oh shit. Missed one part of the lab. Well, whatever. I'll just email the professor and be like, hey, I just realized I think we missed a part of the lab. Is there something I can do? Because that's probably my fault, because I was trying to get my group out. Yeah, see, the problem was when we were like the last group in the room, and like my group is barely fucking helping, I'm like, you know what, let's just get this done and over with. So I'm probably gonna email that professor and be like, hey, I completely just what's the... Let me... If there's one thing I'm good at, is sending emails. What's the number of this class? Any funish classes? My history class that I had at the end of the day seems fun. How so? Well, first of all, best part, only a 55-minute class. But it's basically talking about the West and how it's affected development since, like, the 1500s or so. Bro, there's no correction. World history class? Not... sort of, I guess? I was excited for my lab, but now I'm not. I was sort of excited in class because we might get to mess with some bones, but that's it. Like actual bones, so I'm kind of excited. So easy to accidentally be excited for labs. Pick with your lab mates? Yes. Yes. Also, hi, Zero. Sorry, I'm like typing an email to my professor. Oh, you know what? You know what? I'd hate for our grade to be lower because of my foolish mistake. There we go. I'll take straight up responsibility. Because honestly, I feel like it was my fault. But to be fair, none of... I don't know. I shouldn't have to do anything, but I'll take responsibility. Because then she'll be like, oh, this person's on top of things. You know? And then when I'm finally like, hey, can you get me the fuck out of this group? Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, because I was like thinking, I feel like we missed one. Because, yeah. Okay. Okay, let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything in the how to contact. Because they have, like, rules, I guess. Hi, Skumo. Sorry, I'm, like, typing an email right now. Everybody's coming in and I'm, like, trying to type an email while I'm thinking about it. Okay, I think this is fine. Man. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Where was I at? Yeah, no. I don't have that many classes is the thing. I'm only taking, like, technically 5 classes. My lab class ties in with another course, so that's why I have to take the lab. But, it's actually, like, I'm, like, it's gonna take forever before I meet anybody else in my degree. I swear. Cause, like, I just keep meeting, like, literally anything but my degree. Oh, guys. My Riz was immaculate today, actually. I made multiple friends. Well, I guess maybe friends is a strong word, but there was this really pretty lady in one of my classes, and, like, I had to run to the bathroom before I left. And then, when I was in the bathroom, we got to talking, I was like, wait, you're the one in class that was, like, really pretty. And I was like, I know you were, like, sitting in front of me, but, like, I could tell you were really pretty. and then we, like, walked and talked for a bit till I walked to my car. But, well, my car where my mom was waiting, technically, but she was like, maybe I'll sit next to you, in the next class. Or, like, I'll try and sit next to you in the next class. But she called me short and pretty, so, you know. Oh, so we have an ad starting in 5 minutes. But yeah, you're pretty. She was pretty! I couldn't help it. She was, like, beautiful. She was beautiful. I couldn't help it. I'm not gonna, like, lie. She was beautiful. She was stunning, bro. But yeah, she complimented me. I was like, shit. What? What are you making that face for? I can't call women beautiful? AKA pretty short. Pretty and short. Not pretty short. She actually did put, like, her hand over my head and was like, wow, you're short. I was like, yeah. Yeah, I am short. I'm not 4'5". I'm 5'1". It's not really better. It's not really better. It's not really better. It's really not. 5.1 inches? No! Honestly, I looked pretty much like a mess today. I was like, it's so bad because my campus is pretty big compared to my previous campus. And I kept getting fucking lost trying to find where my last building was, like, for the day. I was, like, so, like, worried I was just gonna, like, smell. Actually, do I smell? Sorry, that was gonna bother me. No, I smell fine. I walked so much. I'm ignoring you guys. Shut up. But I walked so much. I actually am pissed because at one point, I walked the way the directional signs showed. It showed that the building I was looking for was, like, straight ahead. And then I bumped into the one building and I was like, okay, then it's probably behind it. It was not behind it. That is not where it was at. It was like in front of the building in a weird fucking spot. Some of these buildings are so creepy. So creepy. That building that I had my last class in was so creepy. There was like, oh my gosh, what was it? There was like one part of the hallway just on the bottom floor that had like half of the lights off. Like they were just broken. Like they just didn't work. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that looks creepy as shit. I'm not going down that way. It might be an old campus. Actually, one of my friends who goes there, and that's how you get to some of the buildings, but that building I had to find is apparently actually the only building you can't use the tunnels to get to. But the tunnels were fucking creepy. Those were creepy. That was so creepy. That was so creepy, bro. I actually, like, the tunnels looked so creepy, I thought I wasn't supposed to be there. I was like, is this the way I'm supposed to go? I was like, okay, I'm just gonna keep going, and I'm sure someone will tell me if I'm not supposed to be down here. No one did, and I was like, okay, surely it's fine. Surely it's fine. I did get to my class, but, like, I was like, this looks creepy as shit. I was like, this seriously looks like I'm trespassing. This feels like I'm trespassing. I'm not gonna share that, Cropsy. I can share my state, but no more than that. I'm not just gonna straight up dox myself. State of distress, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, my classes haven't been too bad overall. I'm just gonna be really tired this next week because I have to get up so early and my body's gonna take a bit to like acclimate to it, so yeah. It's inaccessible anyways, so true, so true. You're me, sadly? Wait, why? Did somebody get killed down there? Probably. Also, you guys can hear the, like, Resident Evil save room music, right? Yes. Steam tunnels? I don't know what that is. Oh, shit. Did that get picked up? I just hella popped my shoulder. I don't know if that got picked up. That was so loud. That totally picked up. It was really loud. It was my left shoulder that's right next to my mic, too. My bad, guys. I didn't expect it to pop. Yeah, sorry, my mic's so sensitive right now. I need to still fuck with my settings. Didn't hear it, do it again. I can't just make my body pop at will. Actually, I don't know. I can't with that shoulder. I can crack my hands. No, that stopped cracking. My other hand? No. No, it's not working. Yeah, my right hand recently has been like, when I go to like stretch it, it like always pops. For some reason. I don't know why. It's really weird. Have steam heating. Is that like bad? Also, Mage Wolf, I hope you're doing well. You're not old enough for that stuff? My hand popping? For no real reason? It's just kind of old. Oh, okay. But yeah, no, my campus is just sort of big. It's bigger than the place I went to before. But, yeah, it's... because it just pops really loud. And next week will be better. I hope so too. Is Monday Labor Day? Does anybody know this answer? When's Labor Day? Oh, it's 2 weeks. It's September 1st. There is some good food on campus. There's actually sushi there. They have a sushi place. Though I'm pretty sure it hurt my stomach yesterday. But I also... okay, let me tell you guys what happened yesterday. Let me tell you guys what happened yesterday. So, I only had an hour and a half gap yesterday. And I spent, like, the first, like, half hour working on, like, work that I had from my math class from that morning. And then I was, like, messaging Rise, and I was like, I don't really feel like eating. I was like, I'm gonna have to go to class soon. Oops, hiccups. And then I was like, you know what? I feel like I'm gonna be sick. I should go find something. I found the food place 30 minutes before my class. And then I got lost when I left the building because it was like, hey, this is the way you need to go. It was fucking wrong. So then I went the wrong way. And then by the time I sat back down in my building where my class was, I had 15 minutes before my class. So I ate really fast, and then I got in there and sat down. Wait, my boyfriend might have heard that. I didn't do that, babe. I don't even know if I told him. Actually, I might have. I didn't eat super fast and hurt my stomach. Yeah, I don't know if the sushi was bad or if I just seriously ate too fast. Also, hi Flash and hi Ryan. And Urgic, thanks for the lurk. Tummy hurts. I was talking about yesterday when I ate campus sushi in like 2 minutes. Because I had a class in 15. Because I got lost trying to find the food place. And then I got lost on my way back to my building. So, yeah, it was, not an ideal situation. You know, I was like, they have so many signs everywhere, I'm not trusting it no more. They're fucking, the maps are liars. They're liars. Architecture is foreign to her. Yeah, that's why I'm studying humans, guys, so I can maybe one day understand you, you know? You guys are so interesting. Man, I'm like fucking sweaty as hell right now. My room's so hot. River Bones when we die soon. She just wants our sushi. All of those are true. Yeah, no, I'm excited to get to poke some bones. I'm excited. I'm excited! Oh, I drove to campus and home today, and I definitely hit a curb at one point. Just so you guys have an update on my driving situation. I definitely bumped a curb when I went to stop at a stop sign. It was okay though. I just slightly bumped it. I gave it a love tap. Found golden artifacts or something? Where? Yeah, I actually want to go into. Oh my gosh, can I nerd out? Do you guys know? Okay, wait. Can I nerd out, guys? Can I nerd out? Well, you went to stop at a stop sign. Yeah, I was a little too close to the right, and I kind of hit the curb that was there. Nerd harder. Can I nerd out? I want to nerd. I want to be a little bit of a nerd. I want to. It's in Florida. Wow. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna nerd out. So, I don't know if you guys know. You might know. Anthropology is... Okay, anthropology has 4 branches, which is like archaeology, social... What is it? Social economic? Anthropology? Well, apology, it's something weird. I'm blanking because I want to talk. I just love archaeology. And then, I'm not gonna say this right. You guys are gonna make fun of me. This is why that's not what I want to go into. Linguistics? Or anthropology? Which is basically like, the... Yeah. Yeah, that's 0. And then what's the other one? I'm forgetting one. It's pretty important. Pretty important. But anthropology basically is meant to be like a subclasses is the word. What one am I forgetting? Biological anthropology is the one I'm forgetting. That's one of the ones I'm actually taking a class on. I think that's why I blanked on it. But I've always wanted to go into archaeology for like forever. The only reason I was doing video production was because my advisor at my old college was like, hey, do you even know anyone in that field? Why would you even do that? They don't make any money. They don't... Why? Like, why would you do that? And I was like, okay, I guess I'll pick out something else rather than do my gen eds here and then go to where I am now. But... yeah, I'm doing it now. I'm super excited. I mean, I enjoyed video production. I don't feel like I wasted those 2 years. I did enjoy it, but this has been what I've always wanted to do. I don't know what I exactly want to go, like, if I have a place I want to go to if I actually manage to really get into archaeology, because, I don't know, there's so many cool places. There's just so many cool places that, like, you know, have shit. It's just I wanna do field work so bad. I wanna do it so bad. Field work's so cool. It's so cool. I love field work. Oh, it's technically cultural anthropology. Yeah, guys, I was so excited to nerd out and then I couldn't remember any of it, besides the one I couldn't pronounce. In archaeology. Obviously, I remembered the important one. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I'm pretty much all the classes I'm taking right now, correlate with the degree. I don't have to take any electives because of my credits from, Fieldwork Bulletin? No. Now I want to. Do you have an example? Oh, 9 volt. Do you remember that professor I sent you a photo of? He was really nice. I knew it was pretty evenly split. Really nice. The semi-gay one, yeah. Actually, now that I saw him in person, he's definitely a really nice straight man. He was pretty nice overall, just in the class. You know, maybe I have seen this. That's how much of a nerd I am. They're so expensive, what? Doing field work? Yeah. Yeah, they are. That's why I've never actually gone and did any. Under a Polish ice cream parlor? No, I have not. I wonder how true that is. I wonder how true this is. What makes them think it's that guy? And the stunning... Found a tomb... What makes them think it's specifically... Oh, they're just using Lancelot as a buzzword, I see. Or is there a reason they think it is? So, Lancelot was used as a buzzword, but okay. I mean, because when I think Lancelot, I think, like, King Arthur and, like, shit, right? I think of Merlin, the TV show. Is that an old... That's an old show at this point, ain't it? That's an old show at this point, Merlin, right? Fuck, wait. I don't even... Merlin's so old. I'm talking about the show, the 2008 one. Or it says 2008. Hi, Scraps Animates. This was a show? Merlin? This was like late 2000s, I think. When did it end? Oh, it went from 2008 to 2012. Yeah, no, I definitely watched this and then... It low-key, I don't recommend watching it if you were interested. It low-key almost has like a... How do I put this? A Game of Thrones final season. Like, it's stupid kind of thing. Like, why? Like, that's the story that you chose? Like, that's like what you decided to do? This is so... No? What? What? This is that's from... It's British. It's British. No, it's not. It's BBC. Is it touchy-feely? I guess. I guess. I don't know. Why are you asking me all these questions? Do I look like Google? Do I look like Google 9-volt worm? And if you say yes, I'm banning you. Hi, Sky. How's it going? Man, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. My ear hurts really bad. Man. For how long? My ear? Ugh, sorry. I think that got picked up that gross. No, your foot. Oh. Fuck you. I don't know. I've been having ear problems for a little bit now. But so long as I can still hear, I don't really care if it hurts. It's just annoying that it hurts, I guess. Because right now, I can't even have my headset on. Man, I'm like so sweaty. I hate this. I don't know what else to talk about. Things similar to affections in my ears? I don't know. I can hear, so I don't know. I don't really care. It just hurts. I probably should get it checked out. But like, I don't care. I'll probably just have my mom look at it later. Me mom. Yeah, is there seriously? Cause honestly, once I finish stream, I'm probably just gonna do schoolwork. We'll probably you know what? That reminds me. Let me make sure this is muted. Okay. This isn't muted. No. I'm not doing homework on stream. I'll go ahead and leave this up for like 5 minutes. I wouldn't be talking ever, and also I can't do Pomodoro. Pomodoro does not work for me. I do it, what I'll do is I'll like work for like an hour and then get distracted because I'm bored. Charge you with our nonsense? Yeah. That's also another problem. As also, slack off with us? No thanks. Aren't you guys always telling me to do my schoolwork when I do slack off? Huh? Huh? Riddle me that. But it's Friday? So well, it's incredible, yeah. Because she's a goated nerd. Love her, but she a nerd. But yeah, no, I'm trying my best to stay on top of classwork. Because then I can't stream if I'm not on top of classwork, so. You know. I mean, I might do some study streams, but it wouldn't be Pomodoro. It'd be me sitting here in silence while I work on shit. With, like, music playing like I am now. Simply because, like, I don't know. I don't like when I feel like I'm neglecting chat anyways, but, like, if I have, like, I guess, like, a midterm coming up, then I might do a study stream, you know? Plus, some of you guys are smart. You might be able to help me, you know? Free tutoring, right? Right, guys? Right? You'll help me? If I get stuck? Actually, you guys are old and have dementia. You probably don't remember anything from school. Help with what? I was just saying with like, if I have like a midterm and I do a study stream, I'll like, honestly, I think the only thing I would study for on stream would be, math. There's no point if you ask Google, cause I can ask Google. I can't do it for free? I'm not cute enough, Alexius? I'm not cute enough for free tutoring? That's all I remember now. I'd rather drive a knife into my heart than ever do programming. Shut color and make redeem that lets us turn it on if you get distracted? Yeah, how would I trust you guys to not just do it whenever? Cause Nugget hates my profession? That just means you hate yourself. I don't know why you do programming. So hi, General Dagobutt. Yeah, I can't tell if my ear's messed up from some free help. I mean, we'll see. I don't know if I'll actually need help. I might be okay. If I'm really having issues, I'll have a breakdown in my Discord, don't worry. Programming is fun? What? Are you being held at gunpoint? Okay, figured. Yeah, sounds about right. I was gonna say, anybody who does programming never says they like programming. They never say they actually like it. They just do it. So I'd much all day than going to work. Fair? Yeah, I don't know. I tried to do coding once. Of his gambling stream? Nice. I'm glad you like mushy. Yeah, I don't know. I tried to do coding once and I was like, I'm too fucking stupid for this. I was actually talking with one of my friends and they apparently switched from mechanical engineering to computer engineering, and I was like, wow, you went from one shitty major to the next, and he was like, more like one shitty major to one stinky one, and I was like, damn, bro. That fucking sucks. Stinky one is right, yeah, I feel bad for bro. I was actually asking him, because now that I'm going to where he's going, I was like, if you have a free block on your schedule, maybe we can, like, hang. This motherfucker has back-to-back classes, like, almost every, like, weekday. Like, Monday he has one class, Tuesday, he's there, like, all day. Wednesday, he there all day. Like, back-to-back classes, I'm like, bro. And he's only taking, like, 3 more credit hours than me? Insane shit, man. That's insane. Though he was also taking a language. I need to take a language. Oh, wait, my alerts aren't working. Welcome in, Raiders! Hold on. My thing, nothing works. Welcome in, Raiders! Sorry, I was not exactly emotionally prepared for a raid, but I guess you're never emotionally prepared for a raid. How was your stream? I hope it was well. And if you need to raid and run, I will take care of your community. But welcome in, Raiders. I'm innkeepernugget. I'm talking about my school stuff right now. Yes. Sorry. Sorry, I'm having very low input. Low input, low output. Kind of day. But yes. Mika, don't hold a knife to the raiders. Well, you didn't hold up a knife. Don't interrogate them. Since cheers so far. Any plans for the stream? I'm just talking. I just started classes yesterday, so I'm getting up pretty early, so I'm pretty tired. But I still wanted to stream today. But I hope your stream was good. What were you up to? If you wanna tell me. Also, thanks for the follow and the raid. Did I say that? Sorry, I don't have my alerts working for some odd reason. Let me go fix that. Let me go fix that while I'm thinking about that. Did a very little bit of solo peek. I hope you won. Edit alert. Where's my... I haven't played Peek in so long. 5 meter, oh. Good effort. Probably better than I do. I mess around too much. Okay, let's see if this works. Yay, I fixed it. Wow, that took 2 seconds. If only I fixed that before all this happened. Well, I'm not playing anything today. I'll be playing, well, they just voted. I'll be playing Signalis tomorrow. That's busted in multiplayer? Thwip, I don't know if I'll ever play that game. I would be blowing shit. That's not for me. I'd be blowing everything up. Nothing would get done. Nothing would get done. I would not be playing the game. I mean, I would be playing the game, but everything would just be getting blown up. I can't help it. I'm a griefer at heart. I can't help it. Maybe I should play something. I don't know. This is just me procrastinating. Actually, I've been working so hard this week. Maybe I deserve to play something. I don't know what to play, though. I don't feel like playing anything. I lied. Whiplash. Never mind. Change my mind. I'm no longer in the mood. I need a nap, actually. I need a nap, actually. I don't even know what I would play. Oh, that made me jump because I just fixed those. Sin Brood, thanks for the follow. Oh, I'm not playing Marble Rivals when I'm already sweating. Yeah, no, I have nothing. I really got the Discord notification. Oh shit, hi-fi you guys, sorry. I'm all over the place today. I'm bouncing off the walls. I had an energy drink, I forgot. Lolo, thanks for the follow. No, that's kind of like a tongue twister. Okay, I need to calm down. I'm already Okay, I'm fine. We're fine, guys. I'm calm and collected. I am the epitome of gracefulness and elegance and calmness. I am a saint. I am normal. Who am I convincing? Not even myself. Sound Mine, I don't own that game. I don't wanna, I wouldn't play that anyways. That have puzzles, don't it? I already had to think so much today during a syllabus day where I didn't actually have to do anything. Actually, I had to do stuff. I got put in a group that didn't do the reading. Yeah, I don't know. All I have is a bunch of Resident Evil games installed. What else do I even have I would feel like playing? I don't think I can do Signalis. At least not today. Tomorrow I'll be at least, I have to mow in the morning, but... And then go practice driving. And then... why do I hate everything I own? Man, I haven't even been playing games recently. Like, ever since, like... What did I play last? Actually, I played, like, Dragon Age Veilguard the other night. After I woke up from a nap. And then I played it and then went to sleep. So that's pretty much about it. I haven't really been playing much. I want to mod the heck out of my Dragon Age Origins, though. Because I keep seeing really good mods for it. Man, I'm literally so sweaty right now. This is terrible. I'm a summer gal, but there's some times when it gets a little too hot. Days of semester definitely take the wind right out of you. Yeah, I definitely need to acclimate, especially because it's harder for me to get up in the morning, considering I have literal chronic insomnia. It's a miracle I'm getting up that early, and I feel okay enough. I feel bad in my afternoon classes because all I do is yawn. I'm like, but the thing is, all I'm doing is like taking deep breaths, and then that's making me yawn. So I'm just constantly yawning in these afternoon classes, and I'm like trying to make sure I'm like so focused on them they don't think I'm yawning out of boredom. Guys, I'm not bored, I'm just tired. Sometimes I'm like, am I tired enough to just like, I might just take a nap. I might just take a nap. It doesn't help. I like sitting up in the front, or as much as in the front as I can. So that also doesn't help. So it's just like person in front. Well, I guess people who sit up front wouldn't. They would probably be like, wow, she sat up front to be fucking bored. Maybe I should work on some homework while I'm here. You know what? Here. You know what? I'll do some stuff with you guys. Well, I'm not gonna share my screen, but... You know. Because I'll probably nap after stream. TBH. Nap. Hit a nap. Hit a sack. Man, I'm so sweaty. This sucks. What do I need to do by Monday? Not this. This. What do I need to do by Monday for it? What the heck? Let me just read the syllabus. That apparently I didn't read. Week 1. What do we have for week 1? Oh, nothing. Nothing due. Nothing due. I don't need to worry about it right now. I think I need something in here done by Monday. Huh. Okay, I might have to look at this after a nap. That looks like that's gonna require me to think. I guess all my classes require me to think, actually. Hopefully, you know, I guess I can check and see if she already got back with me. I doubt it. I doubt it. I would be so lucky, right? No, it didn't. Did it send though? Okay. Okay, I did that. I did the lab today. Bum bum bum. Did that. Bro, everything's gonna require thinking. What if I just like blow up? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's that's kind of time. I have to do so much reading. Man, oh man. I gotta watch a video. You should blow up. Hold on, I got this. Hold on. Let's see. That's not right. Hold on, I got this. Hold on. This will surely work, right? Whoops, that's not right. Oh, well, that looks really fucking small. Wow, guys, please, stop giving me... Boom. Yeah. That one looks so fucking lame. Hold on, revamp. That one wasn't it. I don't feel like this one's transparent, but I kind of want to use it because it'd be funnier if it wasn't. It'd be way funnier if it wasn't. It definitely isn't. So anytime, have a good stream, it gets a well-deserved rest. Thanks, Cropsy! Whoa, creepy ass music. This is me now, guys. This is me. I'm blowing up. Fuck, I need to unpin that. How do I unpin that? How long have I been streaming for? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Man, all my classwork. Looks annoying as shit. I'm gonna have to spend so much time Sunday. I'll probably have a short stream tomorrow anyways. Again. Um. I'm burning up. Might have to end stream simply because I'm burning up. Not gonna lie to y'all. Burning up. I'm like sweating. What freaking song is this? Oh, it's probably Dark Side Chronicles. That's why I don't know it. Maybe Dark Side Chronicles has some bangers. Oh, why did it stop? Oh, I see why. Sorry, music stopped playing. There we go. Guys, would you hate me if I already ended? I'm so hot right now. So tired, so EP. I don't feel like I talk that much. It's okay, get that rest. Okay, well, let me stop the music. Let me find someone to raid. You know, we'll just raid this person. Why not? Sorry to the raiders who were just taken here like 20 minutes ago. But I should be live tomorrow. I don't know what time. I don't know if I'll be late or if it'll be 3 p.m. EDT, the normal time. I'll try to put an announcement out, but expect early rather than later. But if it is later, I'll put out an announcement in the Discord. But Real Nugget fans know, yeah, Real Nugget fans know that Nugget does not know. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Signalis, okay? Make sure to show this person lots of love, and I will see you guys. Bye!